Job listing, angler wanted. Welcome back everyone, Mon here. So we're gonna be having a look at this game. Dredge. Eerie. So, Dredge is a single-player fishing adventure with sinister undercurrent. So we need to sell our catch, upgrade our boat, dredge the depths for long-buried secrets, explore a mysterious archipelago, and discover why some things are best left forgotten. I have had my eye on this one for quite some time, and I finally have found the time to play it. I am so excited because I love fishing games. And what's the worst that can happen? How many times can I possibly die? Right, okay, so let's get into it. Monday, day 1, 6 a.m. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman, upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Awesome. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep on you. Okay, so undock. Oh, cool. So, S to reverse, A and D. Oh, beautiful. Okay, rotate the camera, adjust the height. And then press F to start fishing. Alright. Okay. Damage. Peculiar engine. Install time 2 hours, status operational. Speed 14 knots. Fishing speed 35%, install time operational, coastal. Okay. Alright, and rotate. Interesting. This is quite cute. Alright, so we've depleted that stockpile. Okay, X to leave. Now, where are we going to go next? Oh, we don't have the right equipment. That's sad. Oh. Let's fish. What are you? Stock medium. Cod. Nice. Alright, depleted. Let's move on to next. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Cool. Can I fish you guys? Nope, can't. We don't have the stock for it. Oh god, that's making me feel pretty ill. Hey, there's a bottle. Alright, let's start fishing. Wow. Alright. And then I want to go get that bottle. Okay, 20th. What is this? Stock low, you don't have... Oh, so we don't have a dredge. Alright. Well, I think let's go catch the last fish and then make our way back. Well, that's it. Oh, it's getting dark. Not good. Okay, select your lights. How cute. Is that the... That's really sweet. Okay, let's dock. Okay, you step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was just too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is paid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. That's pretty cool, actually. So, to recap, you need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Okay, where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open at all hours. That's great. Off you go. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Cool. And we have a storage. That's a nice size storage locker. And what's in my cabin? Messages. The morning of the secondary day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic. I can see the basket, half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay. Pursuits, Selfish at Fishmonger, Encyclopedia. Oh, nice. So we have caught blue mackerel and a cod. Are we... Biggest one, 24.76. It's coastal, and then shallow we've caught none. Oh, Q and E. Wow. This is awesome. I'm gonna have so much fun. And... alright. Let's go to the fishmonger. You entered a squalid shack. On the fringe of the marketplace, the familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business, I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. That's 16, 16. Nice. 6, 9. How do we sell all? Oh. Oh, debt adjusted was 10. 10, 7 fish sold. So we got 128.49. So let's see what you got. Okay. Done. So you can also put fish and go back out again, I reckon, and then sell from... That's cool. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, and one last thing. Our local shopwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. I love the artwork. It's fantastic. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. Okay, what are you? Shallow? Shallow. That's 75. No, that's 150. Madness. So even if we get... Alright. Click and hold. And then... 100... Rusty outboard. Plus 10 knots. This is 14. 180. 1 hour operational 100. Better than a candle just. And these ones makes a decent effort at shining through the gloom. Alright. Well, at least we got a different fishing rod. Oh, 27.32 of the debt remaining. And then... Oh, so we can rest. So it's 9:30 in the evening. Research? Not available in the demo. Research parts. Engines. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's nice that we can do our own research, but let's rest. Okay. It's undocked. Let's see what we can get up to. I want to go get cod. That is great money. Oh, shadow. All right. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one. I think I'm going to go for one more. Let's maybe move you down, move you down. All right. What's the bigger fish that was on this side? That I couldn't get to yesterday. Well, in-game yesterday. Ew, that's a longfish. Okay. We can maybe fit in one cod. All right. Let's go back. Still nice and early. We can perhaps come out again. Oh, wow. All right. Let's not do that. Okay, I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for one Gulf flounder and one grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. I think we just went and got them. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Already ahead of you. Fish, in order to catch those, the shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Have you got any fish? I do. Just leave whatever you have. All right. So that's a 58. That's a 72. Let's... And then that's a 40, 37. Plus 57. Okay. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's just a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. And then... Gosh. Debts adjusted. 185. I do want to go out and just get more. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're probably going to find out what happens at night. Oh, sweet. Okay. Where was for the lights again? This is pretty eerie. What's that eye? Is that like panic or what is that? Gosh, we're getting through this pretty well. Well, I've got one. Just see whatever you have. I'll keep... Okay. So that's 20, 26, 23... and 23... Alright. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Right, that's 19. That's good. 14. And... yeah, let's just sell. Debt adjusted, debt adjusted. That's nice. I like that. 200. That's great. Okay, let's go to the shipwright. I would like to get 750 lumens, range 20 meters. Okay, we're back to 45. And perhaps we need to get a bigger one at some point, but there's nothing else we can really buy. Except... Alright. Sorry, it's a mess in here. I've just been so busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. Geez, 713 debt. I want to try go and test this light. This is kind of freaky. Alright. This is severely freaking me out as well. But I want to go see. The lighthouse towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Why? A floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay, well, this guy's not so panicked. What happened to my light, though? Makes a decent light. Why would I want to discard it? This is just too freaky. The noises alone are just... No, it's cool. It's cool. I think we're good. We tried. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Maya, just the person I was hoping to see. You will be sailing out east towards the Little Marrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, sure. The mayor hands you a small package, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright. So what is our map? Oh, cool. So we just need to go straight across, I reckon. Well, I'm gonna go try this out. Oh, there's Little Marrow. I'll fish on the way back. So it doesn't look like we can fish at night, I reckon. Is this Little Marrow? Oh, dock worker. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though it's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do. I'll pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. I'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls the crumpled book from the back pocket and hands it to you. The number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Okay. Cabin. Books. No. Two arrow and a black reaper. I'll catch one now. Oh, here. Reading. Sustainable fishing. Sweet. Alright, let's go try find a grouper. Oh, that's cod. All-seeing cod. That was... staring towards unblinking eyes. What is that? God, that's so weird. Being, but not the mind to process what it sees. That's right, that is just really weird. Oh, depleted, alright. Next! Now, where on earth would we find groupers? I think that's it over there. What are you? You don't have the right. Okay. Maybe these? No. Oh God, where am I going? I'm seeing a bottle, so I want to go there. Collect. What are you? No. What's that? Grotesque mackerel. What the hell are we collecting? This is so freaky. Okay, let me maybe... Oh, lordy lord. It doesn't look like we can actually fish at night. Oh, we found a grouper! Alright, and some really weird weirdos. Okay. No, wrong way. Why does he go into panic mode? Like, what is that about? Oh, wow. Alright. That's eerie. What the hell was that? That was not okay. I don't know, we probably dodged a bullet of some sorts. Okay, let's go to the fishmonger. Have you got fish? I do indeed. Actually, let's choose the smaller one. 38. Right, plus 94. That's nice. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'll let you know when I get more orders in. For now, on to business as usual. What is it today? You had that grotesque fish to the... He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling the deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Pursuit updated. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so... I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find more. Alright. I like watching the debt disappear. 36. I think we've just finished our debt. That's pretty quick. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is almost in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it, I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out on this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. All right. Plus 40%. So how do we... Oh, we can sell. So we bought it for 75, but we can sell it for 37. So that's a decent little rod, though. And then nice. To storage middle. Actually, no, the ship go back to cargo because we'll be traveling with it. Once a beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with a delicate crimson thread. So weird. Well, we've got the money to splurge. We might as well. It's like 5 in the morning. I think it's so funny. We don't have nets or anything. Oh well. All right. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood. With a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Alright, the dry dock. This is a dry dock where we can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent dock of hard materials for these projects, like lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Alright, how do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. +2 rod spaces. Oh, I like upgrading things. And remember, you don't have to have all the materials. All right. New hull. Sorry, I'm just crying on the inside. Crying on the inside. And then... I mean, the research, we can do nothing either, which is kind of sad. Oh, it's so crappy. Cabin, 68%, which is great. The map. Okay, so we need to pop out to the right, go all the way down. This is going to be so epic. I cannot wait for this game. Messages. Let's read. 21st August 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern. We believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Well, there's clearly some serious stuff going on. Okay, wait for more orders. Encyclopedia. So, swordfish. That's a stingray? Sharks of some sort, I'm assuming. Crabs and a big crab. All right. Coastal. That's really cool. So 8 of 128 fish that we still choose to discover. That's amazing. All right, well, it's almost time. The mayor, he doesn't have much. What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? I wanted to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Oh, wow. Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Merrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement, such as a sale. It's quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect that they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? No, that's it for now. Now, what else can I do for you? I should get back to fishing. But now, I want to double check. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. She pulls the book from the toolbox. Nice. But I want to dredge. I can't dredge. No. Okay. What the hell? No damage, but it looks like... That's weird. Alright. 6 o'clock. You cannot come around soon enough. What are you? Nope. I think we went the wrong way, actually. Yeah, we need to go... Yeah, come out, turn right. Oh. All right. I think if we... No. Oh, it's depleted anyway. Okay, ruined mansion, workshop. Let's chat to the man with a plan. The man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that accompany the periphery of desire. And you have something for me? You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Yeah. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. At 2 p.m. the relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Nice, there's also storage here as well. Alright. Let's go fishing! Wow. Oh, cool. So we finished the one book. So 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Nice. Oh, no, not reversing. I actually don't want to catch these smaller guys. I saw something in between here that I'm hoping may... Yeah. Yeah, these buggers were massive, weren't they? Alright, so maybe we can catch a cod and that's that. Ooh. Oh no, I can't catch those. I can perhaps catch one. Okay, let's get out of here. There really is some weird happenings. Oh wow, everyone just wants to. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of the dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Yeah, but we just asked that, so why is it? Have you heard any... I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into her face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's trick? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Okay, well, I should go. Wow, that was pretty noisy. Anything from the mayor? What can I do for you? Nothing, my dear sir. Builder, you approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful, it's difficult. Well, it's fun, actually. It's got to be damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Seal Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap. is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have everything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Okie dokie. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. Been considering crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a little bit banged up. We need to sell fish first, man. You can return to these items later. Alright. Okay, you can come by and grab it later, I guess, to regular business then. Yes. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Nice. Alright, so let's... So 127 is everything. Well, let's sell all of it. I could have put it in my storage, really. So how do I get my... Oh, here's that crab pot. Alright. It's pretty straightforward. Just drop it out to sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. Okay. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Okay, I may yield 1 to 2 per day. Oof, that's just bad. At least we can try fit in more fish. This is getting full. Jeez, there's so many eerie. Okay, let's have a look. How is our cabin doing? 25% complete. Okay. Well, I think let's get rest until the morning. Beautiful. It's undocked. Let's go. Alright. Let's select the crab pot. There's plenty. Okay, and then deploy with... Now, does it change the picture of the different crabs? Yeah, I think we'll just pop one here. And then while we're here, we'll just catch some fish. No, I don't want you. I'll come back if I'm desperate. What are you? Okay, start to dredge. How do I move it? Alright, oh, of course. Oh. Okie dokie. Items left here will be lost. Okay. Well, that is interesting. What the? Bangled cod. Alright, let's leave this. Oh, where did we... I don't know where we are. Oh, there's a trader. Entered a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is there... No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, not really. Sell all trinkets. 0. Can I sell that? Nope. Afraid not. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? God, like, why would you ask these two inappropriate questions to a grieving father? Do you know of any shipwrecks? Well, yes, you see, my son was lost at sea some years ago. I'm so sorry. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed that you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anyway. If there's a chance you can find it, I'd be in your debt. Oh. Anything else I can help you with? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. No, I'd better get going. Alright, let us get some sleep, really. And then I think I will wake up now. Beautiful. What's that? Oh, cool. One day remaining. Oh, that's a big one. I'll be with you now. I just want to go settle this stuff. Oh well. Alright. Fishmonger, where are you? Yes, I got one. Got 2. And then it's done. Alright. And then I think I'm going to put that in with storage. Okay, let's undock. Nyong. Actually, that one could go there. Not the actual you. Lumpy mackerel. God, that's a monstrosity. Okay, let's go do this. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. I'm so loving this. Okay, fishmonger. I do indeed, sir. I do indeed. 69. 62. You do great. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy here, or buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the fish? Or the flesh of one of the mutants? I don't know. Nothing, because you shouldn't be eating it. Like, really? Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Have you got any? Yes, I do. Remember, an aberrant will suffice. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you, clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Nice, 56. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these two? They're no use to me. Straight to storage. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Oof. Alright. Fishmonger door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Wow. Pretty, pretty freaky. Let's check you out. Let's pick it up. Dum. Oh, the eels, they're not badly priced. Pick it up. Let's go dredging. All right. Dum. Okay, I must just keep my bearings, because right now... What are you? Little fish. I love this. Material pile. So this is the island where the builder wants materials delivered to. Okay. Let's get some more then. What is that? Bolt of cloth. I don't know what to do with this. Bolt of cloth. Length of cloth that's damp but hasn't started to deteriorate. Could be used for vessel renovations. Alright, a goblet. Wow, that one's close. What's that? Yes. Okay, well, I've got that. That's fine. And I think let's sleep because that's pretty freaky and this poor person can't cope anymore. Like his heart's absolutely broken. Oh wait, cabin. Let's start reading Rod's rule. So there's 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks, and then engines provide 5 more movement speed. Van listed. Nice. I'll pick up because you're really not. Where am I? Oh, there's the lighthouse at least. All right. Give me the freaky deaky colors. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can move there. Yeah. All right. Let's go back. Feed our guy. I'm really enjoying this little game. Yeah. Maybe slightly a bit too much. Alright. Okay, let's go to Fishmonger. Blindly... What? Blinding headache today. Did you come by... yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Cod. Sell him, sell him, sell him. Oh. $76, that's beautiful. Alright. You have served your purpose. Oh. Cargo. Storage. Storage, please. Okay, we've got so much. Okay, it's 11. Let's go. Actually... Go take the goblet so we at least can... Or if there's storage here... Yeah, it looks like I've got a storage. My storage! Oh, really? Now, well, well. Whoa! Where's that other place? No. Was it here? God, there's so many of those. Yeah, alright. Let's go. I can't remember. Wow. Bloody hell. Alright, we need our lights. Oh. Okay, the lighthouse is there. Beautiful. This is pretty freaky. Oh, cool. I can put some. Oh, now it's green. It's so weird when it does that. Alright, let's tell you. Oh, cool. We got loads of money. And then grieving father, where is he? I actually wanted to go out and get my crab pot, actually. But it showed me. Alright. What? These crazy times. Okay, well guys, I am gonna call it there for today. I didn't realize I was playing this long. I'm really enjoying this game and I cannot wait for the full release. I think it's going to be 2023, early 2023. So yeah, let's keep an eye out. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please take it easy wherever you are. Peace and love. Mon out.